Welcome to Pullman, Washington. Martin Stadium, home to the Washington State Cougars, and the anticipation is running high on the Palouse. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Toledo Rockets, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Washington State Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Rockets will put total leather and we'll get started. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Washington State Cougars offense will have the football first. And it was a rough showing last week, and it all started with the quarterback, Jesse.
Yeah, he looked lost in that last game out. I thought the defense did a really good job of confusing him, mixing up their looks and their pressure. So no different today. The defense obviously watched the film, and they're going to come out and they're going to try to do the exact same thing and get this guy rattled. So this quarterback, he has to know what to expect early in this one, David.
If I'm his offensive coordinator, I want to get started off on the right foot, man. Get the ground game going. Make it easy, because last week was such a disaster. We want to turn the page. We need some confidence. We need some good mojo. First drive, we need something good to happen early so we can forget about that last week.
The sure hands, it's Ellison. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Backed up now, here's second and long.
Brings up second down.
Got him downfield. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
Talking to this coaching staff, they felt they had matchups in the passing game that they could win, and they wanted to test this defense and see if they could take the top off. Well, you saw it right there. Opening drive of the game, they're being aggressive, they're taking a shot, and they come up with a big one. And trust me, fellas, they're going to keep taking those shots because they
throw to the end zone. It's picked off.
And I know this defense statistically hasn't been one of the best against the pass this year, but they have had some guys banged up. They believe they've got difference makers on the back end that just need to make more plays. That DB right there is one of those guys, and he does it here on the opening drive, getting a huge interception.
Back to throw, it's Gleason. Got his man. Let's talk for a second about Toledo. Not sure if you guys saw this, but they had a big-time 4-star running back give a verbal commitment last week. What's his transition going to be like, David?
First of all, everybody saw it. It's all over social media, right? The excitement of landing a guy of that caliber. And just, I mean, that creates excitement in the whole recruiting class in this next cycle.
Tries to surge ahead on the sneak.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
Now he's looking to throw it. Working that left side now. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Wants to go up top on first down. They're setting up the screen. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Quarterback on the keeper. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Rockets really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
That's a first down for the offense.
Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's a 0. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
At the 32-yard line.
They go to the ground. Makes a man miss. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. And the Rockets come to the line with a new set of downs.
First down for the offense.
From the red zone, looking for a man. Got it! Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal. From the one, it's first and goal as they try to open the scoring here. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. They go right back to their man on second and goal. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in...
And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
The Cougars have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Makes the catch. It's Johnson. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Catch in the middle. It's Meredith. He stopped at the 15. Not enough for the first down, and you'd think we'd see the punt team. Kick is in the air. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. Dropping back, it's Gleason. Still looking on the move. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. The Rockets can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Quickly to the tight end. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. The kick is on its way. And the punt will go into the end zone, and the ball comes out to the 20 on the touchback. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Toledo has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. So after the break, they'll go back to work. To the air on first down. That's reeled in. It's Ellison. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. After the short completion, let's see if they go back to the air. With jet sweep pass. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Meredith. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Punt is in the air. Hauls it in and looking upfield. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The Rockets offense is back on the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
Looking downfield, it's Gleason. Out of the backfield, he's open. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the 1st down. And the Rockets come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Back to pass on 2nd down. Pressure coming. Bought a little time, lets it go. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick strike complete. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. Here comes the field goal unit. The kicker will try to punch one through from 41 yards away. Field goal is good. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. They'll give it to Johnson. They really need to find a way to generate some kind of offense down 10-0. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Gets the back moving. Finding an escape route. Oh, he's got some space. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. With the catch, it's Meredith. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Line getting set on 2nd down. Running back searching for a hole. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Touchdown, Washington State. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. South Carolina steamrolled its way to victory today. They scored off turnovers, they scored on gadget plays, an all-around masterpiece that'll give the folks in Columbia a ton of confidence.
Oh, better look out!
Always interesting to see good SEC teams collide, and today was no different. The agony and ecstasy of college football, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. It's a seam wide open. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Rockets.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. That deficit has now grown to double digits, down 17-7 as they start. There he goes! And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. New set of downs after the completion. He'll do it himself. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Bringing the heat. Trying to get rid of it. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Gonna take a shot. Makes the grab at the 30. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line. Wazoo headed to the line with another first down. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab. He gets just inside the red zone and goes out of bounds at the 19. And the Cougars have pushed it inside the 20. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. The handoff to Johnson. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Never a doubt. They're back to within a touchdown. 17-10 is the score.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. On the run from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. To throw, it's Gleason. Flips it out to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. High the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Fires to the big fella. Inside the 30, down to the 29. Time is running short here in the first half. Out of the gun to give to the back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Handoff from the gun. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. The Rockets come to the line needing just inches for the first down. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Trying to set up the screen. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Looks like you've had a very enjoyable day there today in Pullman. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas on the Palouse at Morton Stadium.
Washington State ready to boot it away to start the third quarter. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
It'll be third and long. To the air, it's Gleason. Oh, he got loose. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Got a man, it's Rudolph. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. And the Rockets have this offense rolling. Caught behind the line. It's a 0. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. The Rockets come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the RPO, complete. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? That's caught. It's Rudolph. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Rockets come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He made the first guy miss, but there were too many dudes coming to help, and they stopped him behind the line. On 4th down, looking for the completion. They're working that left side. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down.
And that's good enough for a 1st down.
From the gun, running back on the move.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
The Rockets have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Toledo.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Complete to start this drive. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Washington State will have to boot it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Off play action. Pocket breaking down. Trying to make magic with his feet. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Scanning the field, it's Gleason. Lofts one high and deep. He's got it inside the 15. Oh, he thought for sure he was going to be able to house that one, but a huge pickup all the way down to the 12. And the Rockets in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on 1st down. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. From the shotgun, the inside give. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Pulls and fires complete. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Rockets! They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big, a lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him, so that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Mississippi State is down, but not out of it. Not with those cowbells ringing inside Davis-Wade Stadium, one of the best home field advantages in all of college football. They're trailing by 10 to Texas. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have SEC fans buzzing all week. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one. Kevin, let us know when it goes final. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll leave it with him. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Quick catch on 3rd down. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. Excellent coverage and tackle that time, and that's how the third quarter comes to a close. That's the end of the period, and it's Toledo holding the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Looking to throw, it's Gleason. Under fire. Heaves it deep. And it falls incomplete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Trying play action. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
And they've been fun to watch today, man. Like, they're staying aggressive late in the game. They've built a cushion. They've built a lead. But you could just tell the confidence and the swagger they have. They've been able to do what they want today, take care of business. And this is an offense that I think is going to continue to grow.
Knocked down at the 29 after a pickup of 4. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Quick release by the QB. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Rockets look to keep this drive humming. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Quick release on the RPO. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. They've got it right on the edge of the red zone, but they face a 3rd and long. Snagged out of the air. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. After finishing a drive with a field goal earlier, this one will be a 33-yard attempt. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. Here's the handoff. Breaks into the open. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Got his man downfield. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Fires to the right. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Going to look downfield again. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. The quarterback goes down. The defense bringing the heat on 4th down to force the turnover on downs. There is a flag on the field, but I don't think it's going to matter. I think it's against the offense. So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. Power football with the run. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Back to throw, it's Gleason. Get it out on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. And the Rockets send out the punt unit. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Find space on the right. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Looking downfield on first down. It's complete to the left. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Wants to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Meriden.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
In the backfield again to make the stop. They keep giving him the ball and keep getting nothing for it. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Just a little off. Incomplete. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. They want that clock to run. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. They'll run the option. Now the toss. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Turning it on.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
He's in open space downfield. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. With the clock running, this should be the final play. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you'll perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly mentally tough right now, Dave.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you start to string together positive weeks and you start to string together positive plays. Now you know you can do it. It's not, we talked about it in the offseason, oh, we want to do this. Now you're starting to execute it and put it together on the field.
That will put the